Alright, we are getting started. Today, we're going to be playing Super Mario World, the 4 Magic Wands, as we can see in the title screen. So, it's like they're trying to mess around again, and we gotta take care of it, so let's go! The 4 magic wands have been stolen by Bowser and his 3 Koopalings. They plan on using them to destroy the island. Mario must retrieve them. Why are they always trying to do crazy things? We can't let them do that. Alright, let's go. What's going on at Yoshi's house? Huh? We gotta find Yoshi and come back. Alright. Alright. First level. See what we got today. Alright, I'm gonna try to collect as many dragon coins as I can, hopefully all of them. The Goombas here aren't normal. Yeah, they're jumping. Jumping for joy. Yeah. Either that or they're practicing for a jumping competition. So yeah. Nice game right here. Shouldn't be anything too crazy, I would think, but you never know with these. Well, you know, something to just have fun and relax to. We gotta go there for the coin. Just need one more. Where could it be? Yeah, these Goombas are looking a little funny just hopping around. Alright. First level complete. Gotta make sure to update the exit counter. Hopefully we remember each time. Alright. On to the next level. Well, I saw it lets us know the exit count down there too, so that'll be nice in case I do miss one. Aggressive Spinies? Oh no. Yeah. They're not playing around. Alright, there's Yoshi. Oh, he can eat green blocks? Oh, there we go. They're acting like the berries. Why he can eat them. Right. Yeah, gotta be careful with the Spinies. Yeah, we can just do that to get the coin. Yeah, there might be something in that pipe. There is a secret exit here, but let's get the regular exit first. That way we can try to get all the dragon coins. Trying to check every pipe, because you never know when there's going to be something. And we just fell into the pit. Pressed the jump button too late. And Those falling platforms are sneaky. There's certain frames where even if you press the jump button, it won't let you jump. Just some of that awesome S&W jank. Looks like I lost my coins though. We're gonna have to go back and get the other ones. Yeah, so it acts just like vanilla. It doesn't save the dragon coins that you got, even with the checkpoint. So we gotta be careful. Thankfully, they're not too tough to get to. Alright. See if we can time the jump better. Not fall into the pit again. But knowing my luck, you know we're gonna fall into the pit again at some point. See if we can keep Yoshi too, so we can go back to Yoshi's house and see what that message box was talking about. Alright, we made it. And the goal. Two exits down. Alright. Let's go back to Yoshi's house. What do we got? Oh, interesting. Alright, so we got a nice little message there. Alright, let's try to find the secret exit now. We should have a pretty good idea of where it's at. Alright. Yeah, should be in here. That's the only area we wouldn't go to. Alright. Nice little jingle there. Alright, that takes us to the yellow switch. Alright, 3 exits down. Let's see what the yellow switch has. Funny music. And cool music. Try to get some 1-ups. Or a 1-up. Alright, one's good. Try to get all the lives that we can, just in case something ridiculous happens later. And a yum with Yoshi. Nice. Let's continue. Keep progressing through the grassland. Oh, Cheep Cheeps. Had to happen eventually. That wasn't nice. Well, see if we can get Yoshi back at some point. These fish always find a way. Alright. Oh, you're gonna help me. Alright, got another one up. I'm getting 100 coins. Hopefully that was all the coins in that section. Looks like something's up there, but we can't get up there. At least it looks like you can go up there. Yeah. Take him out. Oh. They're everywhere. Alright. Yep. I was thinking so. Why would you try to hide it like that? Alright, got all the coins, and every time we get the 5 Yoshi coins we get a 1-up, so another reason to collect them. Take the shell with me. See if we can get a power up here. Alright. Okay, on to the next level. Like we're in the sand now. Yeah, exactly. What? Yep. Got coconuts, even though it kind of looks like a bowling ball. Kind of reminds me of the Kirby games. Coconuts that fall. Only those are a little bit more dangerous, I would say. Continue to check all the pipes. Why is that coin all the way up there? To try to find a shell. Looks like there's something up there. Oh, there's the shell. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, that leads us up here. Alright, and the coin trail was to let me know where to land. Not bad so far. But again, we're only in the first world. Things could change in a hurry. Alright, let's go in here. See what we get. Well, there were blocks in case I needed it. I need that shell. Alright. Alright. More one-ups. Yeah. Go from the sand, and now we're going underwater. We got it all in this first world. Oh, this looks nice. With the cool effect. And as always, the music in the underwater levels are always nice. Definitely gives you the feel like you are underwater. Up. Alright, sneaky coin. Yeah. We're checking every pipe. You never know when there's gonna be something. As we are trying to collect all the dragon coins, we want to do that. A nice little like wave effect in the music. Another one? Oh, we're going above. Alright. See if we got enough coins for a 1-up. Yes, we did. You need at least 30. Alright, so far we are cruising. Alright, castle time. Iggy's castle. Gotta try to get back that magic wand. The Thwomps are jumping? Oh, wow. Yeah, just like the Thwimps. That's funny. Yeah, that's the great thing about these, though. You never know what you're gonna get sometimes with the custom sprites. Wonder if there's any dragon coins here. Haven't seen any yet, so maybe there aren't any. Alright, good to know you can still spin jump on them. Watch out for the spikes. Gotta have a little bit of difficulty, right? Oh, another checkpoint. Nice. Alright, the standard. I gotta do it when he's not flashing though. Not gonna matter. Woohoo! Watch out! Yeah. Doing your best Magic Koopa impression with that wand. Oh, you got me. Changing the pattern a little bit. That was not a good jump. Alright. If there's anything else over here? Nope. Alright, collect the first wand. Alright. And with that, World 1 complete. Alright, on to the forest. Alright. Seeing as I don't see any save prompts, maybe it saves after every level, which is nice. Alright, let's go to the first level. More Cheep Cheeps! Can't get away from those things. I need that shell. See what's in the block. Oh, that's it? Okay. Oh, you tried. Onward we go. Stay away from me, Cheep Cheep. Falling into the water, not a good idea. When the fish are looming. Oh, reset. What's going on here? Oh. We find the secret exit. You know what? We're gonna come back here. Or not. Are we stuck here now? Yeah, I guess we're here now. Okay. See if we can get them both. Do a double grab. Just to mess around. Unless it's patched out. No? Okay, we tried. Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to be here yet. Alright, back to here. Now let's get the regular exit. Now we gotta get the dragon coins again, so make sure not to go into that pipe. Looks like once you go into the pipe with the secret exit, you can't get out. I like the little leaves dropping too in the background. Nice little touches, you know? To have some nice ambience in the level. Oh, Hopefully there's another shell. No, looks like there is. Looks like I'm still missing one though. I wonder if there was something in that other pipe. Let's go back and check. Nice jump. I got the edge pixel. Oh, we can't go back. No! Oh, never mind. We got lucky. Alright, fair enough. Alright, double digit, 10 exits. Hey Maisie Daisy, how you doing today? We're on an adventure to try to collect the 4 magic wands back from the Koopalings and Bowser. Alright, next level. Yeah, right now we're in Morton's Fortress. Or forest. We're trying to get to his fortress slash castle. Oh, the bouncy mushrooms. I like these. They really bounce you up high. And you can go crazy with the shell on these, you know? Don't bounce too high and hit the muncher. So yeah, we're making some good progress so far. Taking a little bit more time. We're trying to collect all the dragon coins. Or attempt to. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have done that. No, we'll get it back later. Alright, let's take a shell just in case. I like how I clipped right there. I clipped the corner of it, but I still got the bounce. Why is the midway over there? Not a nice positioning for the midway. I could fall into the pit. Yeah. Definitely good. I like when they put like a custom little song for the jingle at the end when you beat the level. I see what you're trying to do here. You can't fool me. Yeah, the mushroom ones. Anything that's red. Yeah, we don't want to duck jump there. I'm gonna take out that chuck. Alright, just enough bounce, but not enough to hit the munchers. Alright, good bounce to get over there. Yep. So far we've gotten all the dragon coins, so we're doing good. Try to get this shell so I can get another flower. Well, guess we're gonna one up. Oh well. And the munchers are practically indestructible. It's like, what damage are we really gonna be able to do to them? Even in SMB3, all they did was turn into blocks. when you did a tail swipe. Alright. Ghost House. Here we go. Now the game starts. We all know what happens in the ghost houses. At least a lot of them, they just make you go all over the place and you're trying to find an exit. Oh boy. They're sleeping? Yeah. Apparently they're pretty aggressive too. There's a lot of aggressive enemies here. Let's go. I know you want to do your craziness. Yeah. Don't have to worry about it in SMW, as you're not able to do that in this game. Okay, be careful with the vines. We all know with the vines you get amazing phantom inputs sometimes and then you go flying off. So I try to be a little careful when I'm on the vine. Alright, got the horizontal ones. It's been good music in this one. Alright. Said the spin jump. There one that I can make appear. Maybe make it appear and then I'll have to spin jump, huh? A little bit of a tricky jump. You know, if you're not paying attention. Can you spin jump off of these? I guess we're gonna find out. Yes, you can. How else was I gonna get that coin? Boos, Eries, everything's trying to come after me. I wanted to check. They've put a few coins, you know, out of the way like that, but there wasn't any there. Yeah. The boos go banana mode when they wake up. Alright. For a ghost house, that was not bad at all. Alright, we should have 12 exits, as they were nice enough to put an exit counter in the game too. In case I forget to change the exit counter. Oh, we got bun buns. Yeah, I remember those. Super Mario Land. Nice reference. Alright, we finally got Yoshi back. Watch out for the spears. Can you go in this pipe? No. Oh, I almost fell into the pit. These aren't semi-solid, these are. I just like how you can do that too. If you like change your movement up a little bit, you can still get the other enemy. Alright, one up. Trying to rack up the lives. There we go. Just in case they want to give us some harder stuff in like the last world. So you know in the last world you gotta crank up the difficulty. Is there something there? See if I can jump off this enemy. Alright. I didn't want to lose Yoshi. Is there anything here? Oh, look! Nice! 3-up moon! Worth it. Alright, nice little secret there. Scroll the camera a little bit so I see where I'm going. Yeah, get out of here. Hit my head there. Okay, another one of these. I gotta be careful. One of these platforms that have already made me fall into the pit. Because I didn't get the jump off in time. Alright, we're good. 1-up? Nice! All the 1-ups. Yeah. Getting the shell stuck in the 1 tile gap. Alright, we are at Morton's Castle. Get a little bit of water, stay hydrated, and let's see what happens here. Alright. Try to get that second wand back. We got Potaboos. Alright. The Thwomps are acting normally here. In the last castle, the Thwomps were bouncing like thwimps. It looked pretty funny. There's some good use of custom sprites in this one. See, if I would have remembered from the other level, because they had put blue coins, and that meant that there were going to be some blocks, some invisible blocks, aka the Kaizo blocks. See? You gotta remember these things. Oh, hey. Would it be a classic stream without something like that happening? I gotta fall into pits and lava. Alright, so... yeah. We got the 1-up back, so it's okay. Yeah, because there was another section earlier where there was a dragon coin and they had the blue or purple coins there. I grabbed the coin without the blocks, but then I jumped in that area just to see what happened, and it showed up with the blocks. Alright, let's go for the risky checkpoint. Why not? Nope, I didn't spin jump. Thankfully, they're really generous with the power-ups. Oh, that corner clipped on that block. Jump! Yeah, we're starting to get some of those jumps now. Yeah. The classic platform with the spikes above you. Alright. Yeah, just stomp on them. Alright, let's go. And only do it when they're not flashing, though. If not, it won't do any damage. Oh, triple fire now. What? Uh-oh. Now you're going crazy. Alright. At least we didn't have to deal with that too much. Alright. Just gonna check just because. Alright. And second wand. Very nice. Alright, onward we go. Alright, on to the snow area. My favorite. Said no one ever. But we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of ice physics, but hey, if it all works out, then it's okay. So, let's see what we got here. Yeah. Ice balls, snowballs. Yeah, so usually when you get hit by those, it'll freeze you in place and you'll take damage. Sometimes they make it to where you just get frozen in place and won't take damage. So it just depends how they're set up. And at least they're not really quick with it, but it gives you a lot of time to anticipate. Okay, Yoshi really helps. And I got frozen! Right as I said it, the game knows. Oh, hey! Finally got Cape. Now we can have some fun. Or not. Game doesn't want me to have fun. Yeah, I've known a few of the songs, but then again, there's other ones that I've heard, but just don't remember what it is. But that's half of the good stuff in these, hearing the good music. No? I got Yoshi, so it's all good. That starts really good, though. With the jingle like that. Thank you for the clip. Man, how do I keep getting hit by these things? Alright. Alright. That's not good. Yeah, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. That wasn't a good idea. Oh. Have to wait and see when we can get Yoshi again. Alright, 15 exits down. Again, making good progress. Alright. On to the next level. Alright. Melt the ice. Be on the lookout for any Yoshi coins in the ice blocks, so really important that we try to keep the fire flower. Alright. Baseball chuck time. Gotta take them out right away. Oh, gotta be careful here. Oh, that was close. That was really close to bonking and falling into the pit. We managed to get in there. That wasn't very nice. Alright. We're gonna skip that pipe for now because it looks like that might be where a secret exit is. Just so we can try to get all the dragon coins. Yoshi coins, whatever you want to call them. If we go for the secret exit, it's not gonna save the coins. Not that I think it does after we beat the level, but... if we got the secret exit, we gotta collect them again. Don't want to try to do too much repetition, you know? We have to, it is what it is. Yeah, just jumping over baseballs. No big deal, right? One more coin, there it is. See a lot of green outlines, so maybe the green switch is nearby. Readjust a little bit. There we go. Alright, let's go back to get the secret exit. Yeah, it looks like the coins come back every time you go into the level, but as long as I collect all 5 once, that's good enough for me. You know, just as a little challenge and a little extra fun. You know, the other thing too, trying to get all the exits, that's part of the fun too. You know, we could just try to get to the end right away, but gotta have some fun. Take out the rest of that. Into the pipe we go. Which has usually been the theme for the secret exits, go into a pipe. And then get the key. Alright, easy enough. green switch. Let's go. Yeah. The upbeat music. Didn't react quick enough. It's okay. Don't fall into the pit. Alright, let's see if we can get another one. We got a yump earlier with Yoshi. Oh, another yump. Wow, 2 for 2. That's pretty good. Alrighty. On to the next level we go. Pokies are made out of snow. Alright, kind of like Super Mario Maker 2. Oh, and then you can take the snowball. Cool. Nice. Slide. Yeah, as we are in an icy area, there will be ice physics. Something. Okay. Checkpoint. What? How did that even work? You could clearly see I was overlapping the sprite. That was like 1 pixel. Man. That'll happen sometimes, though. You'll get some interesting interactions. You think something will work out and you get a completely different result. Alright. Got the helper blocks right there. Once we got the switch. Alright, can we get a 1-up? Nice. Oh! You can just land on them like that? Okay. Not expecting that. Yeah, snow pokies are definitely cool. No pun intended. Is there something in there? Oh, come on. Well. Huh? Why is that pipe there? Because we missed a coin somewhere. Where could we have missed a coin? It's okay. Problem is, now we gotta go back. And now we don't have a power-up, so we gotta be careful. Alright, so we know that one is there. Thank you for the clip. Oh, I wasn't trying to do that. I just couldn't stop in time. That's the wonderful ice physics. See how long it takes us to try to get all the coins back. I could just beat the level and start over, but... yeah, there's that wonky interaction again. That's probably because I'm Small Mario. So I would need to jump to actually interact with the hitbox of the Piranha Plant. Okay. Yeah. It's always a classic one. Finally got a power up. Where could that other one be? I feel like I checked every pipe. Yeah? What, to try again? Yeah, Donkey Kong Country. Hey Hendrix, how you doing? It's been a while, how you been? Welcome back. I feel like every time I'm gonna get on one of those platforms now I'm gonna fall. That was Big Mario there, so apparently that's just how that hitbox works with the snowball. Huh. Glad to hear you've been good. No, I've been alright. You know, doing what I need to do and still holding strong. Oh, this one right here. But now I can't get to it. Because I can't get back down. I didn't even notice that. Well, this is what we'll do. We're gonna beat the level and then we'll try again. Because I committed to getting the coins, so that's what we're gonna do. I can't believe I didn't notice those ice blocks there. Oh well. Alright. One more time for the fans. This is one of these rare moments. Let me just update the exit counter. One of those rare moments we're doing the level again, but that we were getting the coins. Alright, remember, try to keep fire. And that's the funny part too, because we literally just did the level that said you can melt the ice blocks. And I just went right past it. Just enjoying the ambience and the snow pokies. Hey, that's what you enjoy, go for it. Man, we're not gonna get the checkpoint. So that way I don't get stuck having to get them again. Cape? Yeah, I guess we'll get that, so that way I can try to keep the fire flower. Alright, here we go. There we go. Oh, slide. Okay, put tape back on. And we should be good now, because we know where the other coins are. Alright, well, at least we've only had to do one so far again. So that's not too bad. See if they gave me the option to go back, that would have been okay, but we didn't get that. Alright, 2 capes. Alright, on to the castle. Yeah, thank you for the clips. Yeah, if you see something you enjoy, feel free to clip. I go back and watch them later just to remember the funny and the interesting moments. Alright, Lemmy's Castle. Gotta go get that magic wand. Oh, we got crushers. Yeah, we'll keep cape. That should make it a little easier. That way we can maneuver a little bit more freely. We'll see if these increase in speed later on. There we go. All right. Yeah, I wanted to make sure. I know sometimes it's just decoration, but seeing as there's been crushers the whole time. That's always good when you can feel like, you know, it's like referencing something from another game. And don't fall into the lava. Ooh, little close there. Yep. We played a little risky, but I wanted to try to get through. Like how the Mecha Koopa doesn't even care that you hit the block. No interaction at all. Yeah. Hitboxes. Alright. Let's go. We know the drill. Yeah, just jump right over him. That's how you do it. How many times have we done that in video games? All different colors. You came prepared. Started flashing right as I stomped. Alrighty. Yeah, Mecha Koopas just don't care. Alright. One stomp because why not? Alright, third one collected. Alright, 20 exits. And I believe if I remember correctly, they said the last exit doesn't count. So I think the number on the title screen will say 23, but we'll count it anyways, just to put 24 since that's what they listed. Alright, we're back here. And we got a secret exit earlier that led us to the second level, so that's a good thing to know in case we ever speedrun this game. You never know. Gotta keep my options open, you know? And speaking of speedrunning, I need to do a game that I told Amazy Daisy I would do. I haven't forgotten about it. Just know, Contra any percent speedruns coming up this week. Gotta make it happen. Rockos! And they're literally a rock! Nice! But yeah, it's happening. It'll probably be Thursday night. So get ready. Feel like I haven't done like a speedrun in a while. Since the last Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers PB. So we gotta get back in the swing, you know? Yeah. Hey, but you gotta enjoy those kind of names, you know? Rocco, it's a rock. Kinda like that other enemy. Wasn't there like another enemy called like Blocky or something like that? Was that in like Kirby? Were they called like Blocky in one of the games? And they literally looked like a block? Well, the normal spray, yeah, it's a bony beetle, but since they reskinned it and it looks like a rock. Alright. Yeah, we want to try not to replay the level. Unless, of course, we, you know, take a death for some reason. But we don't want to try to do it again. Try to get all the coins on the first try. And I keep getting the checkpoints. I probably shouldn't be getting the checkpoints since I'm trying to get all the coins. But as long as they give me a way to go back, it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, risky coin. I did it again, just like the other game that I played. You didn't get the coin. Alright, here we go. Take two. Good job. I can't believe I did that again. I know, I'm just collecting it as an extra challenge. I don't need the dragon coins. Huh? Finally got more star points though. Haven't really been getting a lot of those. I know in some of the S&W ROM hacks, there's some levels where to get the secret exit you would get all the dragon coins. And then also in other ones, if you collect all the dragon coins in the game, they'll give you like a secret thing or another area sometimes. It just depends on what they want to put in there. But yeah, when I'm playing these though, I try to get all the exits, you know, just to keep it interesting and try to get all the dragon coins, you know, just to add something to it, you know. Especially for these that the difficulty isn't as tough. This one's been pretty straightforward. Alright, next level. Oh! Now the game's getting good. Yeah, the Monty moles that throw the bomb. We gotta be careful now. Cause yeah, they blow up on impact. Yeah, now like for something a lot tougher, I would have to really decide if I want to do that. You know, I haven't done a lot of them on stream. I'm gonna try to do more, you know, because they're really fun. But I have beat a lot of SMW ROM hacks, you know, off stream. I've been doing a lot of retro achievements, and there's a lot of them on there. So that's something else I need to consider too. Is potentially doing some retro achievements on stream. See how many people would be interested in seeing that. Just another option and something to do, you know? What do you mean I can't go in that plate? Can go in that one. Alright. Time it, time it. Alright. Oh, nice. Yeah, I've been enjoying my experience with retro achievements. It's helped me be able to play the games that I played before and also discover games that I didn't even know existed or knew about but just never got the chance to play them. What am I doing? How did I get P-Speed? Did you see that? I honestly don't know how that happened, but again, we just say SMW. Always some wacky things going on. Kind of like right there, you see? The shell overlapping the enemy, and the enemy's like, whatever. Try again. Yeah, take those things out. Alright. Oh, I got too many star points. You know what that means. I was trying to avoid this, but oh well. I guess we'll play. At least we get the Switch Palace music. I approve. Yeah, let's go! I made that look a lot easier than what it actually is. So, I'll take it. Yeah, just casually getting 8. You know, no big deal, right? Alright. We're almost there. Our journey's almost over. An earthquake and rocks falling. Oh, I know this mechanic. I've seen it happen in other ones, but let's see if it's the same one I'm thinking of. Yeah. Yeah, the random. Yeah, so if those touch me, it's gonna do damage. You know, because we don't have enough to worry about already. Whoa! Whoa! Wow. Oh! And there goes Yoshi. Yeah, I'm not in a good spot right now. I want to try to be as low as possible. Oh, that's not a good idea. We gotta be careful. I'm trying to get a power up, but they're in such a risky area. Oh, almost fell into the pit. Yeah. The Chucks can do it all. They'll do anything they can with sports items to try to take you out. Oh, the falling chomps in Yoshi's Island. Oh man, I remember first time I played that level and those chomps started coming down. I'm like, what is going on? That was pretty crazy. But really good effects for its time, you know? Oh, apparently the rocks can hit you even on Yoshi. Well, bye Yoshi. We tried, but there's too much stuff going on. You got rocks, footballs. Everything's trying to take me out. Oh. Oh, got a little lucky there. This is not a good spot for a coin. Wish me luck! Wow, we got it. We need to get out of here. While I have all the coins. Holy cow. I'm surprised I got that first try. Yeah, there's probably no lag because they probably used a patch. There's a patch I think that you can use, or multiple patches, where you can reduce or have no lag at all, even with a lot of sprites on the screen. So there's a lot of amazing things they can do now with these, as the technology has progressed over the years. Alright. We are at the last level, Bowser's Castle. Right there. What do you got for us? Surely this level can't be any crazier than the last one, right? That definitely was like the toughest level in the ROM hack. Alright, the statues in this castle shoot lasers. What? Lasers can also destroy enemies and power-ups. Okay, so they have properties of a sprite killer. Okay. Alright, so we gotta be careful. It's probably tile-based, so if we touch the proper tile, it's gonna make the laser appear. Oh, there it is! Yeah, SM64 music. We're fighting Bowser, so it works. Yeah, so if you see me doing some awkward jumps, you know why. Ooh. These lasers are super laggy because they just stay. You see how laggy they were? Holy crap, that was not a good jump. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing a lot of jump manipulation just to try not to trigger these lasers. Yeah, getting all 120 stars, yeah, definitely a big accomplishment in that game. Because some of those stars were not easy to get. This is gonna be a risky power-up to go for. If there even is a power-up here. Oh boy! I didn't think I triggered the laser. Oh, no power-up. Jeez! Whoa! Oh. Proof of concept that took out the dry bones. Jeez. These things are coming out of nowhere. I know they come out quickly, but I'm not expecting it that fast, so you gotta react. And I don't have a power-up. What happened to the platform? It despawned. Because of the darn laser taking up all the sprite slots. Yeah, get them out of here. There we go. How many times have I almost gotten hit? What the heck just happened there? I gotta pause one moment. Did you see that? Somebody clipped that. How am I surviving all this? And then I jump into the spike right as I said it. The classic way. I do something ridiculously crazy, and then I have the most simplest and ridiculous death possible. Yeah, I just wanted to do that. We got the lives. Alright. Let's try without power-ups. If it gets too wacky, I might have to go back and get some power-ups. This is not a good level to not have power-ups in. Holy cow, that sequence though. That was insane. Like, it literally looked like I was surfing on the lava. Oh, you got me, Podoboo. You got me, Laser. Man, these hitboxers are not playing around. Alright, let's go get some power-ups. Holy cow. Yeah, go see our friend Rocco again. Alright, start select. Difficulty definitely ramped up in these last two stages. Everything else has been pretty good, you know? A little challenge, nothing too crazy, and then it just said, okay, here you go. But you know what? I'm okay with it. Like, we got pretty far for our first try with all those crazy dodges, and then somehow getting onto that platform like 1 or 2 pixels above where the lava would have got us. Yeah, getting hit right away. Gotta remember, there's lasers. There's lasers, man. So not only do I have to pay attention to all the enemies, I gotta pay attention to the darn tiles for the lasers. Kinda like I didn't do right there, and then the lag, so every time I spawn those things, there's gonna be a lot of lag being produced. All of these dry bones are the throw ones that throw the bones, so. Okay, hey, thank you. At least we have some defense against... I was gonna say against the dry bones, but you kinda helped me there. Alright, float as much as you can. That's the plan. I'm surprised I didn't trigger that. Yeah, just float. Gonna make it a lot easier. Oh, come on. Right as I said it, too. Alright. Okay. See, that one looked normal. Not like the other one where it's like platform was barely visible. Oh. Normal Bowser statue. Alright, we made it to the end. Gotta check the message block. Alright, stomp on them. Alright, let's go. Try to finish it off. Alright, we got the Bowser boss. Yeah, where he just does different things depending on how many hits. Gotta be careful with the hammers. Try to get him out of this phase. Hammers are not nice. Especially when he starts throwing multiple stuff. Yeah? Hammer time! Oh, that was it? Oh man, I was expecting like more hits. Alright. Alright. 4 magic wands have been retrieved. The island has been saved from getting destroyed. Awesome! We did it! Alright. Alright, so that was Super Mario World. The 4 magic wands. You know, fantastic. A lot of good music, nice ambience. Again, not too crazy on the difficulty until right at the end, but hey, it kept us honest. It made us figure it out. So, glad we were able to play through this one. It's one I've had on my list for a while. The end! For now. Until the next adventure. Alright. Well, it shows it right there, 24. So we have collected all the exits. But yeah. Good deal. Good fun stuff and a lot of interesting moments, no doubt. So that will conclude the session.